What's up, guys? I'm Drew with Comics Elite here with
Kyle, not Kevin.
It's a brand new year, 2023. We're starting off relatively strong. We got Lunar and we got Penguin in. We have some bad idea books.
Mm-hmm.
No Diamond.
Correct.
Yeah, but despite Diamond not being in, there were still a lot of books we got this week.
I got a giant stack of skippets.
Yeah, I got a giant stack of skippets too, and most of them are from Marvel.
Yeah.
But before we start, guys, I want to make sure everyone's aware this week, hopefully sometime this week, Born in Blood number 3 special edition will be going live on Kickstarter. We will be launching it hopefully maybe sometime this week. There's going to be a lot of extras, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, some hot new covers. So make sure you are signed up when this does go live, because we may be doing some special stuff with this for a limited time only, but we'll see. Yay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the Mez. I had 6 Mez.
4.
Hey, how about that?
Not bad.
No, not bad. So let's see how similar they are. See if we haven't.
I'll be shocked.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
My first Mez of the week, I got Escape from Wyoming.
Fuck that book. I have Astronaut down.
Huh?
Number 5.
Hey, I had that too. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so
it was a decent wrap up.
This
ebbed and
flowed.
Yes.
Some issues were good. Some issues were absolute dog shit. This one ended exactly how you think it's going to end.
It's a very melodramatic Hollywood cliche happy ending. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the crime is that we don't focus on our astronaut in this. It's everyone else in the lab but him.
Yes. Him saving the day, but him nobody really caring, and then he sacrifices himself.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to see him struggling to finish it, and we don't really.
You see like one panel.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. And then
it's a bunch of nonstop blabbering for 30 pages.
God. Then at the end, the fucking speeches. It's just oh my God.
Hey, but Aftershock, they're going places.
Yeah, they are. Nowhere to go but up.
Now.
Yeah. Guess we can hit rock bottom.
Yes, books like this. Yeah.
It's been optioned. Has it been optioned?
Everything got optioned. Jesus.
Seemed to be canceled on Netflix.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I got Escape from Wyoming, number 1.
Okay. My next one is The Flesh, 790.
You know, I really juggled on that. I really did.
I know.
It is a low recommendation.
Yeah.
But while we got on the subject, while we're talking about this, I want to make a public statement announcement real quick. All right, public statement announcement. Very important here. We live in the Midwest.
We do.
We live in Indiana. And Central City it takes place in the Midwest.
Central
City is supposed to take place in the Midwest. It's supposed to be like in the Iron Belt. Like it's supposed to be, like Illinois, maybe Detroit, maybe Indiana, Missouri. It takes place in the Midwest. It's supposed to. Despite what people out there think, that's what it's supposed to. Now, with that being said, one of the things that Midwesterners take pride in, especially people in Kansas City, Indiana, Illinois, is our barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
So, if, let's just say, someone were to come to one of our barbecues and ask, I hope that's meatless barbecue you got there. You're getting the fuck out of here.
There's the door.
There's the door. You're fucking out of here.
Yeah. Like, who invited this shit?
It's like, seriously, as soon as that line of dialogue came up in this, it was a record scratch. It's like, stop. I'm like, no. This is where an editor should have said to Jeremy, come a little closer. All right. That is not a real fucking barbecue. All right.
Yeah. This isn't, not everyone lives in California.
This is not a California barbecue. This is not Fantasyland California barbecue.
Yeah.
And anyone out there says like, oh, they actually have meatless barbecues. You know what? That's a very, very small percentage of as opposed to actual real barbecue. Yeah. Go to Kansas City Chiefs tailgate and see what the fuck happens to you.
Yeah. Ask for meatless anything.
Yeah. See if you get out of there alive.
Yeah.
Morons. Jesus Christ. This is what happens if you have a moron didn't do his research into fucking barbecues.
Yeah. And then the nitpick of Jay Garrick being blonde.
Wait. Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. Jeremy, do you not know who the fuck Jay Garrick is?
Like,
come on.
Blonde. He was never blonde.
Never.
Yeah, I was like, even looking back at
even
old,
back in the 1950s, I think he still had gray temples.
yes, he's always had the gray temples.
Yeah.
And darkish brown hair.
Yes.
And I was just like, blonde? I'm like, what? And then you have a giant mushroom crashing into the earth. And I was just like, all right. I gave it a meh. I don't know why I gave it a meh, to be honest with you. It's not the worst thing. The art's good.
Look, all I'm going to say is I know people may comment like, why are you nitpicking the barbecue? Why are you picking that? It's like, dude, look, you may not live in the Midwest. You may live, in a borough in New York where you never leave your apartment. Yeah. But in the Midwest, we take pride in our barbecue.
Yeah.
We really do. And when someone has a barbecue in a Midwest city, the meatless barbecue, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Jeremy, no, you did not. No, you're wrong.
I hope that's meatless.
Yeah.
It's like, you are.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. You know what? You can leave.
Yeah. There's the door. Yeah, this book, it is what it is. Wasn't the most offensive thing this week.
No, it was not.
So,
no. But still, it does have an. It has. It's a low. It's a low recommendation.
You have aliens coming in, and they're in a mushroom ship, and it crashes. There's some.
I think it's supposed to be a bullet or whatever.
It's a bullet.
That's what I thought it was supposed to be, a bullet.
It was either a penis or a mushroom. It's one of the other.
Mushroom penis.
Could be a mushroom penis.
Okay.
And I was like, all right.
It's an infected mushroom penis, so it's like a venereal. It's like a
yeah.
It's like a venereal disease mushroom penis.
Big time.
Yeah.
Affecting.
Yeah.
The
digging
planet.
deep.
Yeah.
Digging deep. Yeah.
Going in hard.
Yep.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I don't know. It's kind of funny.
I will say a lot of people are giving Jeremy Adams a lot more credit than he really deserves. I mean,
correct.
like he's been okay.
I'll skating by.
He's skating by. He's shooting about 60-40, maybe 70-30 right now. Closer to 60-40 after this one.
Yes.
But he's all right. I hope it gets better.
Yes. Thin ice.
Yes.
All right. So why was this?
Look, it's got an interesting setup. I'll give it that. You got a great cover here. I like the cover.
Cover's awesome. Art's terrible.
Art is terrible. I'll give you that. It was probably a bad idea to go with this art.
Yes.
It's an interesting setup where Wyoming is prison. It took me back to Dogma, where the Angels got sent to Wisconsin as their penance.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's all right. It's not offensively stupid. And I will say there's another bad idea book where they blatantly made a big. I don't know if I hope you saw it. They made a big mistake in one of the panels.
I don't know if I paid that close attention.
You were not. Oh my God, Kyle! You maybe. I sent out when we get to it, I'll show it to you. They made a big fucking mistake, and it's like these guys are supposed to be the best. It's like you guys didn't do your fucking homework. Okay,
that's not shocking.
Yeah, it's meh.
All right.
All right. Next meh I've got End After End number 5.
No, that came out. I have Batman: The Adventure Continues, season 3, number 1.
It's. I had that as another one. It's It's a very low recommendation. You get what you get. It's fun.
It's one of the episodes from Batman the Animated Series. It's told like an episode.
Yes, there you go.
Batman the Animated Series.
It's not.
It's not an episode. Yeah, but you could easily see it as an episode from Batman the Animated Series. We have Muscle in here.
He's a hitman.
He's a hitman.
Yeah,
and he just can't get it. Something's always getting in his way, and shit's always happening to him. And but at the end, he may be redeemed in a way.
In a way, maybe. I don't know. I like that. I like that twist at the end. That was good.
Yeah, the twist is what sold it. The rest of this was just like, okay, it's kind of kiddie, and it's okay, it's fine. It's not very.
And that's what made it for me. That's why I liked it, because I'm like, okay, I really feel like I'm watching an episode of the animated series.
Yeah,
and
I really did.
Yeah,
and then at the end, I was like, that was cool.
Yeah,
so it's not bad.
I got End After End number 5. So our lead character in this, he comes full circle with whom he is and what he can be in this issue. The one drawback to this is the art, and what could have been a big, explosive, beautiful, violent fight scenes, just weakened by this artist who is like a Phil Noto, just a shitty middle school artist, and that had no business drawing action at all, or attempting to draw action in this case.
That hurts.
Nah, sorry, not sorry. It's all right. Nah. Next one I got is Wildcats number 3.
didn't get that.
You sure?
Yeah.
You punking me?
No, when did you get that? I didn't get that.
Yeah.
I have Savage Avengers number 9.
It's not. It's a very low. It's wait a minute. Don't I have? No. Okay. It's another one. It's like it's very.
It's Terminator 2. It literally starts out. It's Terminator 2. I'm just sitting here reading it. Sounds a lot like Terminator 2. Anyway, we're in the future and there's robots killing people and everyone's dead. It's like.
Anyway, John Connor's trying to save the resistance.
Yeah, I'm like, is that? Anyway, all the heroes are basic. So it's picture Terminator 2, but all of the heroes are Marvel villains, and they're the 2099 versions.
No,
of themselves.
no. What came to mind was was it Future's End back in 2012 when they did the big Brother Eye crossover, and
that's right. Yeah. I don't know
that.
Yeah, this thing. I was just like, all right, the art's good. Art's really good in it.
Yeah,
but it's. I hope you like 2099 because that's all you get in this shit, and it's just nothing but explosions and the beginning of Terminator 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's okay.
I got Wildcats number 3. So it's painful reading this, knowing Rosenberg is trying to be funny and witty with this knockoff Joss Whedon dialogue.
That's the worst.
But like I said, it's terribly unfunny. I'm not laughing. You're not laughing, and now there's the audience. But I do have to give him credit too. He added a good amount of action to this. Grifter is more of a hero and a character in this. Yeah, than an actual. Yeah, he's grifting and not a punchline in this, which is great. So I don't feel like we got grifted in this.
That's good.
How about that? Yeah, the art makes a big step up, and there's a solid cliffhanger as well. But the constant jokes in this, they're just straight up bad. They are BADDD bad.
Like Marvel bad?
Bad. Yes, Marvel bad. Like Marvel, like what's his name? Ryan North, Mark Russell bad.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know who's laughing at this. It's terrible.
I would say kids, but kids aren't reading it.
You know what? It's probably the same ones who laughed at that Joker backup story. They thought that was hysterical. Where he barfed out the Chud monster.
No, it's funny. From a certain point of view.
A certain point of view.
That's it for my mez.
I got 2 left. I got Black Panther number 13.
Huh?
I guess it's a meh.
Why?
It's a meh. Where are my notes? Got a lot of notes.
What are you talking about? I have it as a skip it.
Hey, remember that this is called Black Panther? And apparently
Black Panther's not in it?
Yeah, apparently it's everyone else under the fucking sun and maybe Black Panther eventually. This comic. Yeah. There's at least some action and a surprise at the end I didn't see happening. Black Panther getting a little help. Okay.
I hated that. And I hated Captain America didn't sound like Captain America in this.
No.
His conversations he was having with him, he would have tried to reason with him.
Well, I will say this, like if you don't like Captain America, like so if you hate white people, you want to see Steve Rogers get his ass kicked, you'll appreciate this. Yeah.
And then having Namor come in and be like, I'm gonna help. It's like fuck off. It's like no God, it's like I was just like, this is stupid. You lead all the way up. You're leading up to this big thing.
I'll say that surprised him if that character if Namor coming in. I'm like, oh hey, how about that? That's what made it. I'm like, I didn't see that coming.
But like, you could have done more of a fight. You get one panel, one page of a fight between, and it's Captain America kicking the shit out of T'Challa. Because of course, everyone else is beating the shit out of him. Let's have somebody else beat the shit out of him. Oh.
It's a metaphor.
For something. Cool covers though.
Yeah. All right, last one I got is Captain America Symbol of Tooth.
Wow.
Number 9.
Wow.
It wasn't offensive. It wasn't offensively bad. Like I was expecting. No. Look, Kyle, we've read a lot worse this week than this. We did. Where are my notes for this? Why did I have a title under? Oh yeah, Falcon Captain. Yeah, Symbol of Tooth. Number 9.
Yes, it is Falcon Captain.
Decent art and action, decent dialogue, but some scenes in this involving Falcons, legit Falcons, straight up dumb.
Yeah. Well, first I thought they were doves. And I'm like, could he just not get Falcons?
Yeah, the writer not.
But then he's using them as fodder. I'm like, wait, are you just using them to die? Just having them kill a bunch of birds?
Yeah.
And that was your plan, but then I thought he flies up to the stratosphere thing.
Yeah,
I thought the El Presidente guy was up there.
And that's what I thought too. Yeah,
he flies up there, And then
I think it's a misdirection. We led to believe he's up there.
And then in another panel, he's back down on the ground.
I think he fell.
Why did he fall? Why did he go up there?
I think it's supposed to be a metaphor for what's his name? Who reached for the sun. The name is escaping me.
Is that Icarus?
Yes, Icarus. Yes, he's recommend. Yeah, he's
Okay.
embodying Icarus. He reached too close to the sun. He fell
On the wings of pastrami.
Yes. That would have made more sense. You know?
I just didn't get it. He's flying up. He busts through it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he's going to fight the president guy and bring him down.
Yeah.
No.
The White Wolf. Yeah.
No. He's just down on the ground in the next panel. And then we get the guy coming back at the end. It's like, wait, where did he come from? And what happened? What? Who's bad? I was completely...
No.
It felt like there were wheels missing.
I think so. Yeah. Like I said, another case. There's be saying this a few times where the editor didn't do their damn job, and this is the case where the editor did not do their job.
It didn't come across clear that he got attacked or fell or had to come back down because something like I didn't catch it.
Nope.
So that's why I gave it a skip it because it made no sense.
Okay,
but it wasn't offensively
not
bad
offensive, no,
or stupidly hilarious.
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah,
unfortunately.
Yeah. All right, that's it for those. We're on to the skip it's now.
Woo!
Woo! All right.
Creme de la crap.
Yeah, creme de la crap. So I want to talk about the first one real quick, right up briefly. Werewolf.
You didn't like it, eh?
Werewolf. One of the best Mystery Science Theater episodes ever. Werewolf. Great cover. Great cover.
Just doesn't happen.
No, it does not.
Nothing close to this happens.
This was one of the most boring, and stupid, werewolf stories I've ever read in my life.
I wrote, it's almost impossible to write a more boring book involving werewolves.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you write that bad and that boring of a story of World War II, Russia with Stalin.
You didn't see that right there? They left the panel. They left the panel blank.
Oh, it just washed over me.
They left a panel blank. They leave the note there what the face should be. They left it blank. Yeah, bad idea. There you go. Supposed to be the best of the industry, right there, guys. Yeah, there you go.
I never saw Aftershock do that.
Nope.
Actually, I don't know if I've seen anybody ever do that.
No, blatantly like that. No,
Yeah.
that's like I said, people not doing their damn jobs.
Well, this is a 700-page book, and
a $10 book. $10
to hear about shamans and werewolves and Stalin
and a Russian group of people that never existed. I had to look this up. That group they talk about. Not real at all. Period.
Hitler having werewolves wasn't a thing either.
That wasn't a thing either. Apparently, no.
I would rather watch The Grindhouse. Was it Werewolf Women of the SS?
Was that with Nicolas Cage?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
I would. Yeah. I was like, please let me watch that as opposed to this dog shit because this is terrible.
There's nothing fun in this at all.
No.
Well, I will say the only redeeming factor about this is the very, very, very end backup where it comes full circle where that group of people they land in that area. Or it's like,
I was like, and the art was pretty good.
Yeah, the backup. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's only like 5 pages. Yeah.
This thing was just way too damn long, too damn stupid, and it just wasn't fun.
And clearly, like I said, an editor didn't do his damn job. Yeah.
And artist.
Yeah. And
you leave a panel blank. I don't know how you do that.
No. I've never seen I don't think I've ever seen Marvel do that. Never seen DC do that. Never seen Image do that.
No?
Holy shit. Man.
No. Maybe it was supposed to be there.
Maybe.
I don't know. No one's gonna read it anyway.
Nope.
Yeah, this thing. God damn.
$10.
Yeah.
Next one I got. Oh, I'm saving that for last.
I'll save these for later.
I Am Not Batman 17.
What? Racist.
You're the one who's racist.
No, I think the Fox family are the ones.
Oh
racist.
It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable just how evil this family is. Just how evil Lucius is. How evil his wife is. How evil I Am Not Batman's siblings are. These are the protagonists.
Apparently.
It's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
This is the worst family.
Yeah.
And this just goes to show you that after a while, your cred eventually goes down. Like, oh, we can't go after black people. Nah, we can go after black people now, but we're going to go after straight black guys.
Yeah.
Let's make them total pieces of shit now. Let me have an affair and hide it from the entire family and have my wife just like corroborate my story.
Yes.
Only to then have it come out later.
So I was going to ask you that, Kyle. So you cheated on your wife. What happens to you?
I'm dead.
Yeah. What happens in this? Total bullshit. It is absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
I do agree that they're right. Not Batman can't judge his stepmom and an embezzling father, but he's as big a piece of shit as they are.
Yeah.
It's like pot, meet kettle. There you go.
Literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
Like I said, everyone in this family is a miserable, deplorable, immoral, lying, depressed sack of shit. I just already said everything in my notes. There's nothing enjoyable in this at all. There are no heroes.
We have nobody showing up at the end.
Nobody.
And take a guess as to who that is.
Yeah. Could have been someone who had the same color hijab on earlier.
Literally. Yeah. And shows up wearing heels. And it's like, everyone's a hero in this.
Who could that be?
And let's have a little, 75-pound, 4'6" kid go up to the cops and say, "Hey, I'm here for Batman, so you're gonna let me in there?" And they're like, "We'll give you 5 minutes."
Right the
Yep. Oh, come on in. It's like,
that's how it works.
Huh? It's like,
this is supposed to be New York City. Well, it's New York City, so
it is.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can murder police all you want, and no one cares.
Yes, unless it's Kevin McAllister. I don't know who else is allowed to do this.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I mean, just pick them up. It's like, go home to your shitty ass home with your terrible parents and miserable life.
Yeah.
But hey, you're rich.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. You embezzle money from the Waynes. That's what happens. Yeah. I can't recommend this to anyone.
No.
There's nothing fun, redeeming, or funny about this at all whatsoever. It's the exact opposite of what you should get from a comic book.
Correct. All the way through.
Yeah.
I don't even know where you go from here.
I know what I'm doing.
You're tearing it up?
I am tearing this piece of shit. Yeah.
Was that offensive to you?
Yes.
Wow. Even with the Shazam on the back?
Even with the Shazam on the back. Mr. James Gunn kiss ass himself.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
All right.
I thought that would have saved it.
No.
Okay.
Next skibit I got is Wonder Woman.
Whoa.
Boom, 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 boom.
The Blunder Woman.
I'll sum this up. We shared this. We told people about this. Obviously, at the very end, we get love bombing.
Yay!
Yeah. So Max Osagio would love that one.
It's about time.
Yep. And Sean Gordon Murphy both should love it. Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
there we go.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Next one I got is Batman Urban Legends 23.
I didn't read that.
Oh, you didn't? You sure?
Just leaving stuff out of my stacks on purpose. Oh, that's all Marvel stuff. They're all terrible. Number 1.
Okay, I didn't get a chance to get to that. So it's not just a clever title then.
No.
Okay.
It's hard to describe. So it's a fantasy world in which we have a group of people who think they're being disenfranchised and they deserve the land and they deserve the riches because they do all the fighting.
Okay.
So they kind of revolt. And then there's a group of like aristocratic, smart thinking people that own everything.
Because they're smart. They're smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're like, oh shit. Like we had these people revolting. We need to.
They're coming for El Presidente.
Yes. So we need to summon an army. And they're like, you stupid kid, go down there. And he's like, don't worry, I got the greatest fighter in the world. He's down there. He's, of course, drinking in a bar because that's what people do.
So it's every lazy cliche under the planet.
Yeah. Oh, but you're ready to subvert the expectations? Guess what happens to the greatest warrior of all time, who's the bestest, baddest ass?
He's killed the next page.
Yes. He's literally killed in the next page.
Jesus
And then so they're stuck with the second best fighter in the realm, who's of course is a strong female
character. Yes,
and,
of course.
Yeah, so we have the strong female with an orc guy, and they need to lead the charge to save all the high thinking people. Yeah.
Nothing original.
No.
Nothing fun. Nothing.
Just subverting expectations.
Yep. Straight out of the Ryan Johnson playbook. There you go. Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
There you go.
So that's this book.
From the school of Ryan Johnson. Yes, they are all terrible.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Urban Legends.
Yeah, Urban Legends, number 23. First off, we got a Nightwing story. I don't know what the hell that was about. The director, movie director, weird shit. Yeah.
Really? Huh.
I like Jamal Campbell's work, but I'm reading this for Batman, not Nightwing, and Batgirl and the BS villain called the director. It's Batman Urban Legends. I'm not reading it for Nightwing. The second story, it's another story about the fucking Batmobile and Batman and Robin bickering.
And how it lost a wheel?
Yeah, Joker got away.
Damn.
Third and fourth, I was checked out by then. They're fourth parts, and they're just not interesting at all in any regards.
You can't have connecting stories to go on when this piece of shit doesn't come out that much. It's like nobody's gonna get that far into it anyway.
Yep. No.
So nobody stole anything, and Batman said it was okay. Don't ever do it again.
Yeah. He's good at that lately.
That's true.
And letting Jason Todd get away with murder.
Yep.
There's nothing. Okay. Danger Street number 2.
Yeah, I got that.
This was something. I don't know what it was, but it's something. So once again, we don't have enough Creeper or Jack Ryder in this.
Correct.
They only get, I think, between the Creeper and Jack Ryder, I think a total of 2 pages, maybe 3.
I think probably total.
Out of this 30 some odd page book.
Correct.
It's focused a lot on police officer, man, woman, lady, and her shitty investigation into who killed Hot Lips or whatever the kid's stupid name.
Good kid, good looks.
Look,
whatever.
All right, you're gonna say it takes place in the 70s in this, but I'm like, look, you're writing it today. This does not. It is stupid. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It doesn't mean that you should.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it does not work. Okay, he's back. So Manhunter blows up a yacht with 30 plus innocent people.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he does because
they're rich.
Rich, yeah. And Starman says he wants to use the helmet of Naboo to bring the kid back
to life, right?
Yep, to life. And Creeper is doing his own form of investigating on one page. That is it, unfortunately. I like that one page.
It was creepy.
It was great.
It was.
I loved it. I'm like, that's it? We got to deal with police officer, lady, woman, man, and her
going around to every bodega, and asking the same fucking.
You know
question.
This kid?
No.
You know this kid? It's like,
what are you doing?
I really don't know who this is for outside of the Tom King sycophants. I mean, he's got a lot. I mean, we go to shows, and
he's got a lot.
He's got an army.
But
I don't. I should like this, and I could like this, but this story is stupid and focus too much on the uninteresting characters who are doing anything but interesting work.
Yeah, literally everybody's doing fuck all in this book.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, doing fuck all, walking around, talking, bickering, and more talking.
And it doesn't help when you have like 3 or 4 parallel universes, storylines going on at one time.
He thinks he's fucking Grant Morrison. It doesn't work.
And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what the fuck is going on? Who are these people? Why should I care? Is there a main overarching villain? I don't know. I don't know.
But you know the response is we're supposed to be confused. Bull and no.
What?
No. No, his defenders are coming to be like, you're supposed to be confused reading it. No.
Why?
Just watch.
Why?
No. All right, next one I got is Monica Rambeau, Photon, number 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking bigot. Wow. Ready for your worst nightmare.
An 8-year-old with a badge.
Yep.
This was just interesting and pandering. The Beyonder shows up.
Well,
a Beyonder.
The non-binary prince.
Yes, it's an androgynous 15-year-old multi-ethnic transgender Beyonder.
Yep. And what is the first thing the Beyonder does? And
You are amazing.
Are the
greatest ever.
The bestest ever. Let me give you flowers and say how great and amazing and wonderful you are. Have I told you how wonderful you are?
The validation in this is fucking off the chain.
Yeah. Like we get it.
Yeah.
We get it. We understand she's the bestest and greatest ever, and she'll never have to struggle. We understand.
And what's unfortunate is that the Avengers of the 80s, the team, I mean, they're there.
They're there.
But a little tiny
on a boat.
That's it.
Just to say how great she is.
Yeah.
Also.
It's like, no, I want them here, please.
Saying, hey, Captain Awesome Woman, have I told you you're awesome yet?
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, like, why is everyone saying how great I am? I already know.
Reading this, it just comes across as incredibly condescending.
Yeah. Yeah, my head was hurting.
This is superstar YA writer E-viewing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's all. It's like when you have a character that's perfect and the bestest and everyone's saying how great and wonderful she is and she's never going to struggle, what the fuck is the point of reading it?
No, she doesn't struggle. No.
She doesn't struggle. She'll never struggle. And she'll get out of everything. Like most of Marvel books this week, especially involving female characters that you know will never have any harm done to them.
None.
So who cares?
Yeah.
That's this.
All right. Yeah. Next one I got is I'm saving. That was another one. That one's another one to save for last. Predator number 6. Another case in point. Yeah.
Motherfuck.
Well, I'm keeping it short and sweet. One, the art is terrible in this.
Awful.
Art is fucking terrible.
Pathetic.
Yes. If you think for 1 minute, out there, you viewer, if you think for 1 minute that the Predator is going to win this battle, you are sorely mistaken.
You're an idiot.
Yes, you are an idiot. Yeah. It's all predictably rote, lazy, and ham-fisted. Everything in this damn comic.
Yeah. You had a chance in here because you have another character that shows up that could take the helm, potentially.
Yep.
And no. And it's like, yeah, no shit what's going to happen. After she says, I've killed 26 predators, fuck you. There is no way in hell you have killed 26 of them. And then I'm like,
single-handedly.
Yep. And I bet she'll have a 27th. And sure the fuck enough, easily.
Another case, no one struggles in this.
No. And you know it. And if you don't know it, you haven't read comics recently. You know that's never going to happen. It can't happen because you create the bestest ever character who knows everything. The greatest strategist ever alive. I so stupid. I don't know who this is for. Not Predator fans.
I got a term for it. I'm going to use it a little bit later. It's who it's for, what it is, and who it's for. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This sucks.
Yes, it did. Next one I got is okay. Well, this is a little bit changed. They're kind of like backhanded compliments for this one. I got Legion of X number 9.
Can you explain this fucking book to me?
So, okay, there are some great ideas here. Good, because I
didn't catch it.
It's one of those where, I mean, maybe if you have enough weed.
Let's do some acid.
No, LSD. Yeah, like if you're like, I'm sure if you live in the coastal cities, you'll probably be like, you're like Homer being explained the Bible by Flanders when he's high. He's like, whoa. Yeah. There are some, like I said, great ideas here. You got secondary mutations happening to all the mutants. That's just one of the factors going on here. But the execution is absolute dog shit. This is what happens when you have an editor not doing their fucking job and having too many bland, generic-looking characters as well.
Correct.
With bullshit, interchangeable dialogue.
Correct.
Too much going on here. There's too much.
There's a lot. There's way too much.
Yeah.
Way too many characters.
Yeah, it's like, imagine a blender. You have a blender, and it's overstuffed.
With ice cream?
It's like the blender from Naked Gun 2.5. You just putting in everything under the sun in the blender, but it doesn't work in this case. It's a mess. That's what you get. It doesn't work. It's a waste of some potentially good ideas. If you wince, you can see them. You see what they're going for, but it's executed shittily. Yes, shittily. It does not work.
Mm-hmm. You get the Krakoa Sentinels,
which is an interesting
That's
idea.
cool.
Yeah, very cool. But I guarantee you,
no, it's going to lead to nothing.
it's going to probably lead to nothing in the next issue. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Of course it will.
And
But
I'm sure that the Sentinels are going to have long diatribes.
because that's what Sentinels did.
Yeah, it's like
All they did was
all
talk.
right, smoke them if you got them. Here we go.
Yep, they're going to say how everyone's being oppressed.
Mm-hmm. And how they're being oppressed as Sentinels. Like,
yeah, that's like, oh wait, are we the oppressors now? Uh-oh.
Yeah, how are we not oppressed by reading this stuff?
I know.
Everyone's a victim. It's like Marvel's made a victim of everyone now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Help, being oppressed.
If one's inherited in the system. Next one, guys. X-Men number 18.
Oh, the late great X-Men.
Yes, R.I.P.D.
R.I.P.D. Gone too soon.
So we got two different covers here. This is their Stormbreaker cover. Really? This is their superstar artist. This cover sucks and blows ass. It's a reward for mediocrity.
It is. And this is not Wolverine.
No, yeah, not Wolverine. Yeah. So there's actually two not Wolverines.
Yeah,
in
there's
this book.
double not Wolverines,
Yes.
and they try to say who is Wolverine. It's like
So Cal, we're gonna role play this real quick. We're gonna role play this. All right.
Okay.
I'll be young Laura, not Wolverine,
Okay.
and you'll be old, not Wolverine, Laura.
Okay.
Hey, you're amazing.
Have I told you how amazing you are?
No, you're amazing.
No, but wait. If I'm amazing, that means you're amazing.
No, that means you can have the name Wolverine.
No, you know what? You should have it.
Girl, you're amazing.
We're amazing. Hey, I won't not see you in the future.
And scene. And comic.
That's literally this comic. Fuck off.
Yes.
Not Wolverine.
And this is the genius writing that CBR loves. Go figure.
Correct.
Yep.
Hey, it's the wave of the future.
Yep. Ice cream for the mentally handicapped.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
That makes sense.
Almost everything from Marvel
Mm-hmm.
is ice cream for the mentally handicapped.
I like ice cream.
Next one I got.
Oh boy.
You know what? Should we save that for?
I honestly don't know what you were saving for last because that is
It's a race to the bottom.
Fight to the bottom.
You know what? At least we'll get down there in
Okay.
style. We'll get down there in style. Carnage number 9.
What the fuck happened to this?
What happened to the series?
Ram V is not writing this. There's
No,
way. I'm calling horse shit.
if there's been one constant with this series, it's the kick-ass covers.
Awesome
from Conquer.
covers.
Yes.
And none of this happens in this book. It'll never happen because they're fuck all flying around fighting dwarves and shit. It's like
so yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I read this, and
me too.
I forgot about Carnage and Valhalla and the gods and Niflheim, and it's like it doesn't mesh well together.
It doesn't work.
No, it's like a screen door in a submarine.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Okay, so we're gonna act this one out too, Kyle. All right, I'll be Carnage.
Okay.
All right, and you be the weapons maker.
Okay.
Make me a sword,
Why?
please.
But do I have to?
Come on.
But do I have to?
Yeah, come on, please.
All right.
Insane. There you go. Carnage number 9. There you go.
God, I was just like, what is going on? I mean, I'm like, I completely forgot about it for that very reason. Then I'm like, I don't want this to be a thing because it doesn't make sense.
That happens.
It does.
That's the entire goddamn comic.
It really is the whole comic. God.
Gods.
Gods.
All right. Yeah, gods. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay, Okay, these two are the lesser of the evils. But Daredevil number 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Got that.
So okay, Kyle, remember, okay, you were in law enforcement. So it's okay to break the law as long as you help others. This is from Daredevil. These are his words.
Well, according to the now prosecutor, it's probably true now.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, according to prosecutorial laws. Yeah.
I personally wouldn't agree with that. But hey, when big evil corporations come in and take over apartment buildings like they always do, it's like, what the fuck
as soon
this?
as we get to the landlords, the evil landlords, it's like,
you can't evict us. It's like, yeah, we can, but whatever.
Dibs!
Yeah, it's like, of course. And Daredevil has to fight the the system,
Mhm.
and I'm going to beat up cops because all the cops are assholes.
Yeah, he's feeding the violent inherent in the system with his own violence that's not inherent in the system.
Yeah, as he's trying to help one of the guys. Like, no, you stay off the violence. Violence is only when it's necessary. So isn't whenever you say it's okay.
Yeah, fuck this comic. Chip,
we're the hand and they're the fist, and we got to have the hand fight the fist. And
we got to do some fisting.
We
got to do some serious fists. Yeah. We got to do some serious fisting.
Yep. I still don't know who's worse, the fist or the hand.
Yeah. Someone's getting fisted.
Someone's getting fisted.
No, the readers are getting fisted. Honestly.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one I got is Miles Morales Spider-Man #2.
You loved issue.
I loved issue 1. I loved issue 1.
Comic ever made.
I did. You know what? And you know what? I was with this comic until Misty Knight opened her mouth about a certain subject, and I just said, "No, you're wrong, and you lost me." Everything she says is solid and untrue. And then the latter half turns into his girlfriend's comic, and it becomes
her
boring. Yeah, her and boring.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Issue 1 was just so damned good, and then with one page that didn't need to be there, it just turned to absolute bullshit.
This was terrible.
Yeah,
and I can, and this is the problem I have with Peter Parker, aka Real Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I can only handle so much of the
mopey,
whiny bitch.
He spends the first half of this comic doing so much whining.
Yeah. I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's to the point where it would have been hilarious if someone called and it's like Tony Stark, "Hey Miles, shut the fuck up, all right?"
Yeah.
Wait, how the hell did you hear me whining?
Yeah, it's like, someone needs to slap this kid in the face and be like, grow up. Mm-hmm. Or don't.
But he's a teenager, Kyle.
It's like to be a fucking kid. It's like I don't it's like I'm just tired of this mopey shit. It's like it's the same problem I have with actual Spider-Man. It's like I can only handle it for so much. When it's pedal teenage bullshit problems, not real like my wife is going to leave me or I'm having a child and I don't know how to cope with my life things that are actual legit problems. Not I can't go to school, my friends hate me, and I can't go out and party, and I got to do laundry. It's like fuck off, dude. Like I can't do it.
You were here. You were suspended, and you're here because what you fucking did. You fucked up.
Yeah. Deal with it.
Yeah.
But dear journal, I'm sad.
No, fuck this comic. Yeah.
Too much.
Next one. No, okay.
No.
Like I said, we talked about Spider-Man and what Amazing Spider-Man #17.
That is the Human Spider.
But like I said, it was far from the worst this week.
Oh yeah, I have the Avengers cover.
That's right. Oh yes, you want to show off the Disney
Spider-Man cover.
Yeah, Disney. That's Disney Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Man cover.
In case you didn't know.
Yep.
Don't be shocked.
The Avengers and the Spider-Man.
Not that Savage Avengers came out this week, and you could get confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man.
Yep, that is Spider-Man.
Yeah. So this book.
Anyway, if anyone was ever in doubt as to whether or not this event was a comedy,
this is a comedy.
This is it. This is patient zero.
Yeah.
Right here. This is trying so goddamn hard to be the funniest fucking thing on the planet.
Yes, it is.
Next to like BLM and Antifa protesters getting tased by the cops.
Yes.
It is trying so hard to be like that, but it falls flat on its face. I did not smile once. You
didn't find it funny when they kept messing up the names? And everyone kept saying, I don't think that's right.
Oh, Kyle, it's key. Key. We got 20 different fucking first appearances.
Of the
Insidious 6, which they ripped off in the 90s cartoon. But,
and Peter Parker's name backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Or Parker backwards.
It's like a bizarro Peter Parker. I don't know.
It's a land shark.
Yeah.
Street shark.
What the fuck is going on right now with this? Did this comic actually happen? It's one of those where you read and it's like, no way is this fucking happening right now.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what happened last time, but then Peter's in limbo, right?
Which they're now treating as a goddamn joke.
Yeah, he's just walking around and everyone's like, hey, Peter Parker, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think that's right.
And was the Daily Bugle bullshit real, or did I imagine all that in this?
I don't know, because then you have J. Jonah Jameson, real.
Yes.
I think real. He's a human.
Yep.
Talking to a bunch of gobbledygooks,
Mhm.
and they keep getting his name wrong, and he's like, "That's not right." And then Peter's like, "Hey, Buster, leave him alone." It's like, huh? Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be. It came across as like a 1920s silent film where everyone's overacting, and it's not funny.
Yes.
Like most of that shit.
I feel so bad for Ed McGuinness, who illustrated this.
Oh,
I feel so bad he had to illustrate this goddamn stupid bullshit script. It's stories like this that make you feel better as a writer. You know,
yeah.
It's like, at least it's like you say to yourself, at least I'll never write something as terrible or stupid as this comic.
That's true.
Yeah. This is one of two this week that are in the running right now for worst of 2023. We just started off the year, but I got two so far for the worst comics of the year for 2023. This is one of two this week.
It's going to be hard to top this piece of shit.
Yeah, we get close.
Yeah. I felt, I don't know, felt dumber.
Yeah, really.
After reading this, trying to read it and not understanding, I'm like, so there's no danger? I don't understand the dark web.
No,
I don't get it. None of it makes sense. And what has been Riley?
There are people who eat this bullshit up like it's
it's the apple in this.
Yes,
it's been. Hey, take a bite. Take a bite. You get it? You get the reference? It's a bite of an apple.
Are they referencing the movie The Apple by Canon Films? Is that the apple they're talking about?
Oh, I was gonna say Snow White.
Oh, okay, that apple. Okay. See, I'm thinking of Canon Films The Apple because both were equally bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Sure. But they probably are. Because it's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Next one we got the Human Target.
Really?
Number 10.
We're just firing on all syllables
here
with Tom.
Hey, we're making good time. We're only at 47 minutes.
Let's stack. So book 10A of the Human Target of 12, unfortunately.
Hey, Kyle, remember Gnort, the drunk, retarded squirrel man on the Green Lanterns from the 80s?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I do. Here you go. So the Human Target, he takes advantage of a drunk, mentally retarded squirrel to get info on Guy Gardner. Isn't that heroic?
Well, he has to know who kills him. So yeah, I gotta do any means necessary.
But it turns out that Guy is actually alive. Oh my god!
Yes. Who would have thunk it?
Whoa!
So he said, "You know what'd be great if I fuck him over twice." And then the Human Target gets into a one-way fight with Guy Gardner again, and then they do the one punch. Remember that, Kyle? The one punch from Justice League between Batman and Guy Gardner. One punch. Isn't that goddamn fucking hysterical? Almost 40 years later, still doing it again. Hey, classic never dies.
Jesus Christ. This is goddamn lazy, predictable, and old. There's nothing new and or heroic about anything in this comic. Nothing. I feel so bad for Greg Smallwood, the artist, and these terrible scripts. Another artist I feel so bad for. It's like he's got to draw this bullshit. It's ridiculous. It's got to stop.
9 panels each page almost.
Yeah.
God, how many times do I have to take a piss out of the Green Lanterns and Oa and
heroes, and actual heroes that we grew up with. Yeah. Turning them all into dumb, retarded pieces of shit.
It's like, oh, you didn't fill out the proper forms to get this stuff out of our records. It's like, huh? I just stuff is terrible. Only to bring back Guy Gardner and be like, oh, peanut allergy.
Penis.
Penis. Oh, peanuts. Little champs. It's like what the fuck did Guy Gardner ever do to you? I don't know.
To do it twice.
I gotta kill him twice.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck Tom King.
Yes. Next one I got. Okay, yeah, we got these two for me. Okay, you got two. Oh, you got more than I do. Okay, I'll let you finish up what you got.
All right, I know you didn't read this one. Billionaire Island, Cult of Dogs of Who Gives a
that's
Shit.
the great humorist Mark Russell.
Mark Russell.
Yes. So what brilliance did he bring us in this issue?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing funny. Nothing brilliant. Nothing hilarious. I don't understand the point of this book.
Oh, so we're not on the top 10 of the week. This is one of the worst.
Unfortunately, yes. I guess I'm just not. I don't find that certain brand of not humor funny. I
don't get it, Kyle. It's deep.
I get it. Rich people are evil.
And the master of the overbite playing in the Coliseum.
Basically,
what the fuck is this?
Yeah. He's a more fucked up Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah, this book is retarded. I really just I don't understand the point of this book. I don't get it. Taking the shit out of everything.
When did taking a shit out of everything become fun?
I don't know.
When did it become the norm?
No idea. No idea. All right. Okay, you got that's only these two. I have Ghost Rider number 10.
I had that as another one, a very low recommendation because
the biggest gripe and what I've had for this entire series is
the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Her, and we're gonna lead up to an awesome fight, and it's over, and you don't see it, and we get that 3 times in this. We get Blackheart and the evil Midnight Court of Magician guy showing up. You know what? You're not going anywhere. Cut to, and then fight over with, and then we get Exhaust, who I love, and Johnny Blaze. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. We got 4 fists. We're gonna fight, and we're gonna keep fisting each other.
We're gonna do some serious fisting.
Yeah, and we don't see the end of that fight.
No fisting.
We just see Johnny Blaze leaving Chicago. It's like,
wait, what happened to Exhaust?
Who won?
Oh yeah, the Double Dragons won. They did their Double Dragon fisting.
Yep. We didn't see. No. And then we get Blackheart and Johnny Blaze. Big fight, explosion, and we've left, and now it's like that's over with.
You know, I think it's just Ben Percy doesn't want to bore us with that story. He doesn't want to bore us with that action.
I don't want to see the fighting. You're right.
No, we don't. No.
Like
we want to see them talk because that's the exciting part.
Yep. The end stinger is something.
Something? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
If you're a 90s Ghost Rider fan,
yeah,
you'll like it.
Yeah.
Who knows what it'll lead to? But I, for one, was just like, you did this 3 times in one book. Like, that was the biggest gripe I've had with this entire series up until now, where it's like, you get a cook-ass thing, and it's like, and it's over on a page. It was even over less than that. You didn't even see it. So that's why I had to give it a skip it. I love this series. I like the art. The chainsaw at the beginning of him swinging around. It's fucking cool.
Yeah. Stand still, that I may brain thee.
Yes. But this fight, it was just too hilariously stupid. I'm just like, you serious?
It's Double Dragons first thing that came to mind. It's like, double fisting.
Yeah. Next up, Moon Knight 19.
Another one is a very low recommendation. Very, very low.
They're fighting a bunch of gay sailors and standing around talking most of the time. And then you get fucking Zodiac going off on how America's evil and we're the only ones that have evil people.
Well, it's true.
But they literally bring up, well, what about Dr. Doom?
He doesn't count.
He doesn't count. What about Thanos?
He doesn't count
either. What about Galactus?
He doesn't count.
Yeah, he doesn't count either. Yeah. What about, I could come up with 1,000 other people, but whatever. America's.
Let's keep shifting that goalpost. Yeah.
They're not really evil.
Yeah. That wasn't real communism in Venezuela. It's like, let's keep shifting that goalpost.
Keep moving it. Yeah. It keeps sounding like a jackass. I was gonna give it a pass because he's just crazy. And it's like, okay, you're crazy. But yeah, the gay sailor stuff, I'm like, that's kind of weird. Where did that come from?
That's a thing. That's a choice.
It came out of nowhere. Next up, Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur.
I didn't read it.
I was gonna put it in meh. This could be a meh. Not for me. Don't read it. Don't care about little girls, skating around everywhere. They're just roller skating everywhere.
But it's like a roller disco.
Yeah.
But with dinosaurs.
Yep. Could be a meh. Sorry.
If you like little girls and roller discos and dinosaurs.
That's basically all that happens. That's it. Seriously, that's all that happens. And the dinosaur shows up. That's it. Whatever. Wolverine 29.
Wow, that was So we got opposite opinions on that.
Really?
Yes. Oh yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed this issue.
So yet again, we keep seeing Wolverine saying, I'm so evil, and I keep reliving all of my pain for the 9th issue.
But we get the twist. We see what's going.
Yes, then the autistic girl shows up, and okay, whatever.
He's eating ice cream, and
yes, and she's like, I saved you. It's like, oh, thank you, child.
Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah.
Basically. Yeah. It's like, okay, art's really good though. Artist wasted on this. And then of course Beast is evil and we need to go kill the blue hairy evil man.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
Okay. How many you got left? Two. All
Down to the
2. The creme de la crap.
Yep.
All right, next one we got
first.
Dark Web, Mary Jane and Black Cat, number 2.
Oh boy.
Whoo boy. Yeah, you said it. Whoo boy, this comic.
Whoo doggy.
Woo doggy.
It is it's something.
Yes.
Speaking of jokey jokes.
These two have to get the sword from the screaming tower
with the eyes. If it was a screaming tower, why would it have eyes? Is that the joke?
I guess that's the joke. but first they need to find. But first they need to find the singing bush and meet the invisible swordsman.
Correct.
Fuck this comic. It is stupid beyond belief. Between like I said, what they have to do, the dialogue. Mary Jane's slut machine power and her going off and like, oh, I can't do it because of this, because of that. It's like,
so you're literally useless.
I seriously wanted to be like, Kyle, punch me in the face right now. Just, when you read out loud what Mary Jane says, the reasons why, it makes your eye twitch. It's like, who the fuck thought this was good and or funny and or decent?
Yeah, why would this asshole want to be like, the 2 people I need to get this sword for me? Mary Jane and Black Cat.
With her slut power.
Yeah, it's like, these are the 2 people you're going to pick? Why?
Because reasons.
Because they sit there and they have their back talk conversations about how funny everything is, and everything's a fucking joke down here. Even though we're in a demon world, basically hell.
Yeah, like I said, I was gonna bring it up in this. What while we're talking, let's talk about Miss Marvel number 2. This is one. I gave you 1B for worst of the year so far. This is 1A for Miss Marvel number 2 and worst comics of the year. So I can remember. I've been rereading X-Men tales about Limbo, the rulers of Limbo, what was in Limbo, just how it was this hellish landscape. It was treated seriously. It wasn't a fucking joke. Luana Magic was saying like how she was tortured. She hated it. It's just this hell. And now we've come so far now where everything is a goddamn fucking punchline. Yeah.
You better have Wi-Fi down here, or I'm a teenager, I'm angry. Send her back. Oh no, she's so evil. Take her back. We don't. Yep.
Like I said, in this Miss Marvel, she's just bebopping and scatting all over the place in this.
She's hilarious.
She's cracking jokes.
Yeah.
And treating everything like it's a punchline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, everything we feared or respected is now a joke because of these quote unquote creative clowns for Limbo.
And we get
the
part where I stopped reading.
I'm gonna tear it. I gotta tear
it.
Yes,
but
the mosque that was transformed. Well, I'm gonna get to it.
Yep.
Everyone is fine.
Everyone's fine.
Fine. No one died or was hurt.
Shockingly.
They're cracking jokes and getting drinks from a still working vending machine.
Yes, they did.
Fuck this comic.
And not only that.
Not only that. And apparently, famous scientists of the past are now reanimated cybernetic animals because reasons.
Sure. Yep.
And then the mosque starts talking.
Here we go.
And saying it's non-gender specific. Hates the pronouns has been given. I couldn't finish it at that point.
I didn't either.
couldn't.
Excuse me, Mr. Mosque. Oh, why did you assume my gender?
The mosque says
that. Fuck this piece of shit.
Like I said, this is in the lead right now for worst comic of the year, right next to that issue of Spider-Man.
I actually prefer the pronoun.
Fuck
Off.
Could not believe it. Could not.
But it's a joke. Quit taking everything so seriously. Have fun.
I don't see how anyone could have fun with that. I don't. How is it?
don't.
Like I said, it's ice cream for the mentally handicapped.
Yeah.
Mentally and emotionally handicapped. That's who it's for.
Mm-hmm. And true comic book fans.
Yes. And insane. There you go, guys. There you have it. That's the absolute worst of the week. What do you think? Were you 100% correct? Is Kyle 1% correct? Let us know in the comments, guys. And please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and please do remember to sign up for Born of Blood issue 3 Kickstarter Special Edition. Launches this week, guys. And be sure to check out the top 10, or what consists of a top 10. Combined, it's a top 10.
Yeah,
Combined,
sure.
it's top 10. And we'll see you guys again coming up next.